Buenos dias, amigos. It's Brittany here, and today we have another yoga lesson. So I'm just sitting out here in the side yard of my house. It's a little chilly this morning, but it feels really nice and crisp after this nice rainstorm we had. So, how are you today? Yeah, ¿cómo estás? Well, we'll just begin here, as we usually do, sitting down, crisscross, making sure we're comfortable. And today I'm using my yoga mat because the grass is a little bit wet out here. But remember, no yoga mat necessary. Just find yourself in a nice, comfortable seated position, somewhere quiet, inside or outside your home, where you can just take this time to focus on you, your breath, and some movements of your body. All right, friends, let's begin to slowly close our eyes, reaching our arms up and out, all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, bringing the hands together, down to your heart space. Maybe even taking those thumbs and press a little more gently into your heart space right there, so you can feel that gentle pressure, the palms pressing together. Let's take a big breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose. Let's do that one more time. Sigh it out, in through the nose. Let's begin today with an opening Om. So as we breathe in together through our nose, we'll breathe out for the sound of Om. Connecting our energy as we begin our yoga practice together, wherever you may be. I love the birds singing along with us as we breathe in Om. Okay, friends, as we begin our next movement, let's reach our arms up for the sky and take your left hand and reach it beside your body and reach your right arm up and over your head, tipping it over like a teapot, like your morning tea. Reaching that arm over, even opening up the armpit, taking the hand, and maybe the hand reaches towards the sky, the palm of the hand. You can even take your eyes and look up at your hand. Oh, really breathing all through the side of your body, up to your armpit, all the way out your arm, and out those fingertips. Give them a little wiggle. Yes, that feels so good. Stretching out. Keeping our heart open. Beautiful. Breathe in. Reach that hand up. Give it a little wave. Hello. And reach it down. Let's take our left hand now beside the body. Reach it up, 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 up. And then begin to tilt your teapot over. Ooh, some yummy chamomile tea. Tipping that teapot over, opening up through the side body, armpit, elbow, forearm, fingertips. Those fingertips can face up to the sky, and so can your gaze as you look up. Ooh, I see some birds, some crows flying. And reach up and breathe. 3 big breaths together. and give those fingers a little wiggle as you prepare to reach all the way up to the sky. Give the sky a wave. Hello, hola cielo. And reach that hand back down. Let's take our fingertips and give them a little wiggle onto our knees. What kind of sound can you make? All right, waking up the legs here. All right. As we begin to allow ourselves to come up to a seat, from our seat, we're gonna first come onto our hands and knees. And as you're sitting here on your knees, let's reach those arms up and reach them down. We're gonna prepare to stand up. And I actually have my socks on, so I'm gonna take those off. Put my bare feet in the grass. It feels so good. So I'm coming onto my toes right now. My hands are gently on the ground. My knees are bent, and we're gonna inhale and slowly lift up. Keep your knees bent and just fold forward. So here we are hanging forward. Our legs are stretched out. Maybe we begin to move side to side like an elephant. Ooh, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Our head is loose, shaking it out, yes and no. Swaying your arms like the trunk of an elephant. Maybe the motions get a little bit bigger. All right. Now we're gonna take our elephant trunk and reach it down towards the ground. And then on our inhale, we're gonna reach the trunk up. And our exhale, let it out like a big elephant sound. Breathe in, reach up, reach that trunk up. Exhale, breathe it out. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, let it out. All right, that's our elefante. Maybe just shake it out one more time. All right. And from our folded position here, we're just gonna walk the hands out, walk our elephant trunk out. They become arms now, and we're gonna come into our downward dog. You remember that from last time, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So our palms are on the ground, and we're gonna just lift our tailbone up, lift the tail up, and let the head fall forward. Downward facing dog. You can even keep your knees bent. Do a little side angle for you. Keep your knees bent, and you can shake your tail out side to side. Shake it out. Woof, woof, woof. Downward dog. Okay. Lift up. And come back down to your knees. Do you remember our tabletop position? Here we are in our tabletop again. And from here, we're gonna reach our right leg out and bring it right on up to the front of our mat, just like that. Take the left foot, step it down, and we're coming into a dragon lunge, and we're gonna reach our arms up. Make sure you can still see me. Reach our arms up. And lunging forward, breathe. 1, 2, 3. Dragon's breath, stick your tongue out. As you exhale down. Okay, friends, let's go back to our tabletop, and we're gonna switch sides for our dragon on the left side. So we're gonna reach that left leg out, stretch your dragon leg, maybe shake out your ankle. Bring that foot forward, coming up into a lunge. Step that other foot back, See how my top of my foot's down on the ground there? And now we're gonna reach those dragon arms up. Reach them up. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and breathe that dragon breath out. Stick out your tongue. Let it out. Okay, we're gonna step that foot back, give it a little shake, coming back down to center here, and we are gonna recline into child's pose. You remember that one from last week, taking your forehead down onto the earth. And let's take 3 breaths in our child's pose, Balasana. 1, 2, 3. Come back up. And let's come back together with our legs crossed. Wow, friends, feeling so good, so energized. Well, thanks for joining me, and let's complete with taking our hands, reaching them up, bringing them back down to our heart. And I'd like to invite you to join me in the sound of Shanti, 3 sounds for peace. Let's breathe in together as we breathe out for our 3 Shantis. Breathing in, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining me here by the black walnut tree. Hope to see you next time for our next yoga session. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.